You know, everyone can able to do the AV88 to take off from the
But not now.
land and do the transition, right?
No, but we have someone in Europe who's doing it for us. So the idea is that we have all the fuselage and have everything ready.
Yeah.
So that when the technology is there, I can bring it down. So that when the technology is there,
It's amazing, huh? The wing look like very small.
yeah, it's the wing that goes on, right? It's made of foam, so we're testing different wings. So the whole idea, and if I can show you here, this is the
Beware! I kick on the mine.
yeah, this is basically what the quality will be of the cockpit, which belongs here, right? And it's all dusty because it's very old.
Doesn't matter.
This will
Nobody
be
cares.
here, and this is what you will see, the quality.
Yeah.
So at the moment, sure, there's two things. We don't have the technology for this and the transition, and we do not have the thrust, the power. But one day we will.
But so far as I know, nobody make it happen so
No.
far in around the world.
No, but what we're trying to do is that when it can be done, we have everything ready to go.
Just the hardware, but something you need is the software
But
or
we've already
technologies or processors.
But we test fly this aircraft. So we want to make sure we test fly everything. So
Normally
once this is done,
take off or vertical take
we've
off?
already done.
Vertical take off?
No.
Oh, just the runway.
We've done vectored takeoff, so
Yeah.
we do this, like 45 degrees.
Really? But it's very risky.
Yeah.
Very risky.
But the whole idea is we do the testing now, and then when the technology for the VTOL and the transition and the thrust, like the battery technology, when it's there, then we are ready to go. So we don't want to wait for the technology.
I have to caution you about the AV88.
Yeah.
Even when you can make it very successful on your test fields, it didn't mean your consumer, the buyer, able to do the same things.
Yeah.
It's very critical.
No, because you tell me what's happening with the market at the moment in regard to the DJI, right? And the DJI, this is rotates forward. So you tell me why is the quadcopter so successful? And the reason why is they've made it so that it's easy to fly.
The Concorde successful, you mean is in the full scale or the models?
In the quad, you talking about this? What we're saying is that the quad technology, right?
Yeah.
They don't have to do anything, right? So they get the iPhone or they get the control and they push up and it goes up and they hold. This is where we will transfer the technology into this aircraft.
It's not unlike the drones. Of course, we know the drone is a very advanced. They have the multi-rotor and all the flight control able to do this. But for your case like this AV88, US call is AV88, but in UK call is the Harriers, right?
Yes. Correct.
Harriers.
Yes.
Okay.
So basically, what we want to do is with the technology and the information we have now,
Okay, I keep
is it will
going.
be easy to fly.
Keep you listen.
If you don't want to buy it, you don't have to buy it. But we will explain how to fly it and the transition. If you want to do it, you do. It's the RC airplane aircraft person's dream, and the reason why is because things have been made so easy now. People want a challenge, right? We will go like this, and then we will try. I can guarantee you, this is where we will.
There's
go.
no guarantee. I have cautioned you about this.
I know. But the point is, right? The point is that people like to be pushed, right? They want to push people's ideas and thoughts and challenges, right? So with the technology out there at the moment, this is possible.
I want to talk
Now
about.
the Harrier is a quad is not a real plane.
I want to talk about something our other of the plane, something over the tops. The Harrier could be show success in British and the US, but even nowadays, the F-35 Joint Strike Fighter cannot be do the same because the passions date back to the Cold War. They have the passion to do something almost impossible, but now they don't have this kind of the environments of the passion of the pressure to do something had to be exist what we are having now and even something over the top.
But you don't need to. The thing is, there's no big demand to take off and fly like this, right? So
Yeah.
at the moment, right, an aeroplane, it used to take this much runway to take off, right? And they had this vertical takeoff and do this. But now, because of the engines are so
Powerful.
efficient, powerful, you can take off like this.
Still risky. Something you're able to do didn't mean your buyer can do. It's just put the you just look alike. Of course, I'm
No,
not.
but in the real world,
Real world, okay.
So what I'm saying is that this was such a success because you needed this much runway, and this thing would take off, but it could only fly for 45 minutes because it used too much fuel. But now,
Fuel? This not electric. This is not electric.
This is electric.
Not the fuel.
no, it's electric. But what I'm saying is that in the real plane, right? So nowadays, you can actually take an airplane in the real world, take off like that. So the demand for vertical takeoff is not there, and also the way people fight in the air is very different. So they used to like combat and do all this, right? And you needed to, but these days the jets take off. They do mid-air refueling. You know, mid-air refueling.
How long ago you take this fuselage and the wings? How long ago?
We did 1 year,
Just
18
1 year.
months a year, and we're still developing.
That's why I think nobody knows this one is happening when I
No.
check the forums. Some kind of the AV88 is very lousy from me.
No, this
just
is,
look alike.
We just started doing ourselves, and we're teaming up with a guy in Europe called. There's a guy who's already successfully done the vertical, and he said he's going to maybe help.
I have the lift reassurance, but I really want to remind. I'm not meaning to push one bucket of the ice water on to your head, but something you're able to do is not meaning the consumer, the buyer able to do. And every takeoff and landing is very depends on some kind of luck, not
Yes.
only the
Yes.
skill.
Skill. No. With the technology, right? The VTOL technology, you can take off. You go like this.
But I think you need some kind of processor to able to sense
yes,
and able
yes.
to do the
Yes,
processor
yes.
so quick. Let's
Yes.
say maybe 100 millihertz
Yes.
to do the adjustment.
Yes.
But this technology is not existing in the world now.
No, that's why we do develop, like we need to do conventional takeoff, conventional land. We have the nozzles moving. We have the nozzles that move already. We've done the technology. This is the idea. Have all this ready to go for the technology. That's our idea, right? So that rather than wait for the technology and build the plane.
Last more one questions.
Last
I have to leave. The cabin at sea is a one seat. In the real one, that the two seat or
No.
No. So how can they do the training? That means every pilot get in the cabin. They have to do everything by themselves. It's no instructor. They sit
They
beside.
have like when they order the aircraft, they
Yeah.
order 20, and there'll be like one that's a two-seater. So they have like one is a two-seater.
I mean the real one.
The real one.
Yeah.
They have a two-seater and a one-seater.
But this one has the two seater, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Two seater. One is a
But when they order from the manufacturer, they
Yeah.
get one two-seater trainer,
yeah.
and then they get like 20 one-seater.
Or they provide you two of the options of the Harriers.
Correct. One's a trainer and one's.
If I'm modeler, I appreciate for your arrangements, but I think 90% of people they will pick one or not two. 90% of our consumer buy
One seat.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
90%.
This is the one-seater, right?
Yeah,
Look at it.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's just this is the next development. Like look at the down the side.
Last 50 seconds.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me say something. This plane is very beautiful, so very efficient. RC model is some kind of a many hobby flyer dream airplanes.
Yes.
You are trying to make it
But,
happen.
But
I will support you, and I want to mention. Can I mention the manufacturing? No.
yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem.
This beautiful bird is manufactured by my sister Mandy in Full Moon.
Sister.
a kind
Is she your
of
sister?
a kind of
this
sister.
is-
No.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a development that, you know, Mandy, is that hopefully we own the molds. That hopefully one day, maybe 2 years, 3 years, will end up being takeoff,
Yeah.
fly, transition, land.
What is the schedule?
When the technology is there, we will do it.
You make the hardware. I mean, you make the hardware and waiting for the
So,
technology.
so what we're doing is we want to make sure the wing is right, everything works. When the technology is there, we transfer to the plane. and that's it.
Any open source can help you to do this. Open source, like many open source in the existing. I think one of them may be okay to fit what you need. I don't think it's too difficult because
I can
one
show
get
you.
the open source
I can show you our test flying. I can show you some test flying.
by videos.
Yeah,
Send me later.
I'll send you now.
But something you must remember when you bring this bird to the
I'll
air.
show you now.
You have to ring me before 1 day. I will be there. I try my best to the best
I'll show you.
video for you.
Okay, you watch
Something
this.
Amazing. Yeah. You know, I'm the big fans of a soup guider. My ambition is how can I put this one on the soup in Water Bay, not only the runway.
This guy here.
Well, oh, this is a structure only. It's no bridge rock. Just has the system, everything. The size is much more than your ones.
See it? Look.
Same size?
You watch. It's the same size, identical. I talk to him. I communicate with him.
Who is the girl in the...
His girlfriend.
Okay. This is my girlfriend.
Look,
Not this.
It's the same size.
Yeah.
Look what he can do. Look.
Oh, you hold the...
Yeah, you watch.
To get the CG. He want to feel what the movement, right? What the habits when
Look at
you
this.
off.
That's this plane.
Wow. Even now, the
Look at that.
F-35 is not really can do this kind of the stunt or somewhat. It's just hoping.
So he's done the VTOL. We need to do transition. It's work, right? We don't care.
But this is all by manual. Nothing
Huh?
else. All by manual. By manual. By hand. By stick.
Yeah,
by
yeah.
Nothing.
No,
electronic.
here's computer, no electronic. Look at it. Look how stable it is.
I like the sound. The voice. It's like music.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, I remember that when around 13 years old, I really buy one this plastic modular.
Yeah.
I built it within 2 hours and
Look
do
at that.
some kind of the good paintings on it.
And technology will make this fly.
You're waiting for technology.
We're waiting for technology. Okay? We're getting there. So
Sure.
this plane here is getting sent to this guy.
Just search about the open source. I think some expert about the open source can help you to make it happen.
This guy.
It's not too
So this guy is working with us.
American,
European. He's working with us, this guy.
but however, the something inside is still the open source software or the particular mix one for.
It doesn't matter. He's, you know, like, we still need the batteries and we need the stabilization. Okay? And so the stabilization we'll have in the quadcopters, and at the moment, we're waiting for batteries. Basically, the battery technology, more power.
Last word, Tom, if you don't mind, I would like to share this video on some social media.
no problem,
I want to get everybody in. Maybe some
yeah.
experts is good for some areas. Maybe someone work together will make it happen shortly. So many masters, they are very humble. How can we reach them? By videos. Use the social media power to make something
We are
happen.
ready to go, and we've lasered
public.
this wing.
License? What mean license?
Laser.
Laser. Okay.
Laser, like for
laser.
testing.
Okay.
So we are ready to go. And we don't care if it takes 1 year, 2 years, but we want to be the first person to be able to do the Harrier. Simple as that. Okay? And we will do it over time.
Let me try again. It's so amazing. I love this word. You see?
But have a look. We've got all these here. We're testing different ducts.
Wow.
See all the different thrust.
These are more
Different
headaches
shapes.
thick to compare one by one. We cannot.